Hello, this is Simon from boltonguitar.co.uk, and this is part 1 of my tutorial on how to play Al Nord de la Mare, a Catalonian folk song. Now first of all, we need to make sure that our 6th string is dropped down to the note of D. So I tune that to the octaves. You can tune with a tuner, whichever way you do it. So that's D, and then I check all the various octaves. So I play D, the open 4th string D, 2nd string D at the 3rd fret, and then the octaves on the 3rd string 7th fret and the 1st string 10th fret. Follow that by playing the chord of D up at that 10th fret, and also our main D chord down at the 2nd position. Now, when everything seems to be in order, we can begin. So this is in the key of D major, and the time signature is 6/8 time. The way I play, I start with a half bar chord at the 7th fret, which now gives me the bar across to the 4th string to give me the A at the 7th fret, the D next to it on the 3rd string 7th fret, and F sharp on the 2nd string 7th fret. So we play those 3 strings along with the 6th string. You play that 6th string twice. We then follow that by playing the 8th fret 2nd string G with the 2nd finger, which then slides up 2 frets to the 10th fret to our A. So that is, and you can keep that 2nd finger on. And what we need to do then is put the 1st finger on the 3rd string 9th fret, giving us E. You put the 3rd finger on the 4th string 11th fret, C sharp. And again, we're playing the 6th string, 4th, 3rd and 2nd string for the chord. Repeat the bass note. I then play with the little finger at the 12th fret, 2nd string, giving us B. And the end of that bar is C sharp on the 1st string 9th fret. So that is now bar 2 starts by placing the 2nd finger on the 1st string 10th fret. And the way I do this, I also have the 2nd string open, give me B, and I put the 3rd finger on the 3rd string 11th fret, giving me F sharp. So I'm playing the first 3 strings along again with that 6th string. That's followed by playing a 6th string again, and then that's C sharp at the 9th fret 1st string, and then B on the 2nd string 12th fret. So that is now giving us drop down to the 5th position, and we're doing a partial bar across 2 strings at the 5th fret. We place the 2nd finger on the 3rd string 6th fret, giving us C sharp, and the little finger on the 1st string 7th fret, and we're playing the chord along with the 6th string bass. Repeat that bass note, and then taking the little finger off gives us the 1st string at the 5th fret A. So those first 2 bars are slide up, another finger that you can use for this opening is to play out the opening chord of D down in the 2nd position. So we could also play that opening phrase with our D chord, and we play the A chord at the 5th fret. Then we can play bar 2. There are always many alternative fingerings to many pieces. What I also usually suggest to my pupils is try various fingerings, experiment. There is no one fingering that will work all the time for different players. I've always played it starting at the 7th fret. I think Segovia plays it down in the 2nd position. As I say, experiment with fingering. Bar 3 now starts down in our 2nd position by playing our D chord with a partial bar across 3 strings, 2nd fret, and the 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So that is a D major chord. Beat the open D note, so that's 4th string again. Place the 3rd finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret, giving us G. And then we're moving the little finger on to the 1st string, 5th fret, A. Place the 3rd finger on the 2nd string at the 5th fret. The 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And the 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string, giving us C sharp. So we're playing the 5th string and 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings. We play the bass note again. Move the 1st finger up to the B on the 1st string, 7th fret, and then place the little finger on the 9th fret, 1st string, giving us a C sharp. The reason we finger it like that is in order to move into the next chord, so we're going to be sliding that little finger up a fret. So we've just played the bar 3. Little finger. That little finger now in bar 4 slides up a fret to the D at the 10th fret, and we come to perhaps the hardest chord in the composition, where we need to do a full bar at the 7th fret. We're placing the 2nd finger on the 9th fret onto B. Remember that 6th string is down tuned, so all the notes that we'd normally play are 2 frets higher than usual. So the B now is at the 9th fret. And place the 3rd finger on to the B on the 9th fret, 4th string. So we're now playing the 6th string, 4th string, 2nd string and 1st string. So we've got a spread chord, which can be a bit awkward. Take that 2nd finger off, so that reveals the 5th string open, 5th string fingered E. Drop that little finger back a fret to the C sharp, and then place the 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 9th fret, G, and that now gives us our G chord, and we're playing the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings. So that is now going half bar again at the 5th fret, giving us E and A on the first 2 strings, and we place the 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret, D. So we're playing the 5th string open and the first 3 strings, giving us a chord of A suspended. And then on the last beat of bar 4, drop the 2nd finger onto the C sharp, 6th fret, 3rd string. So that is now, play it right, Simon. Bar 5 starts with a beautiful chord of D major 7, which is a partial bar or half bar chord at the 2nd fret, and we're playing the first 3 strings, so that's the A, 3rd string, C sharp, 2nd string and 1st string F sharp, along with our open 4th string D. Repeat that bass note again. We're playing the G with the 3rd finger, 1st string, 3rd fret, and then A with the little finger on the 1st string, 5th fret. We place the 2nd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret on to F sharp, and the 3rd finger on the G at the 5th fret on the 6th string. Remember, that's 6 strings down tuned. So we're now playing the 6th string, the 4th string, the 2nd string and 1st string. So again, we've got an awkward right hand spread chord. Repeat that bass note. Drop to the 1st string, 3rd fret, G, and then down to the F sharp at the 2nd fret. So bar 5 is. Bar 6, place the third finger on the third fret of the second string D, and we're playing the fifth string open and the first three strings. So that's A, G, D and E. Repeat that bass note, repeat the second string and then the open first string. So that is, keep the third finger down, place the first finger onto the A sharp on the fifth string, first fret, and the second finger onto the first string, second fret, F sharp. So we're playing the fifth string and the first two strings. Move that first finger up a fret to the B. So I'll play that again. Play the D, and then into bar 7, we're moving the first finger up a fret to B, and we're playing the fifth string and the first two strings again. So bar 6 into bar 7 is up with that first finger. Now we have a sequence of thirds, so we move that third finger up to the fifth fret second string E, and the first finger onto the first string third fret G. We play the first two strings, slide those two fingers up 2 frets to give us A and F sharp. So that is. And now we're back to a chord we played previously. So that is the G on the fifth fret, sixth string, the F sharp on the fourth string, fourth fret, B open, and A with the little finger on the first string. So again, we've got that spread chord. Repeat the bass note. Then we have E and G, which we played at the beginning of the bar on the first two strings. Drop to the second fret and third fret with the first finger and second finger. So bar 7 is chord. And then bar 8, we place the first finger on the fifth fret of the sixth string, and we're playing the sixth string along with the open third, second, first string. Now I play this chord, and there's many ways we can play this phrase, but I play it like this. I place the third finger onto the fourth string, 8th fret B flat. The second finger drops now onto the 7th fret second string, F sharp. That second finger drops down 2 frets to the 5th fret second string, E, and I place the third finger onto the third string, 6th fret, C sharp, and I'm playing the 5th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. The second finger slides back to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. We place the first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret A, and the little finger, which is a bit awkward, onto that 4th string, 5th fret G, giving us the chord of D suspended. And then that note moves or resolves onto the F sharp on the 4th string, 4th fret. So bar 8 is so to run through that, we've got bar 1 starting at the 7th position, bar 2 to the 5th fret, bar 3. Now this is an awkward chord. Notice that little finger then slides up onto the D, back to the 5th position, bar 5, Part 6. Part 7. Part 8. So that's the first section of Au Nord de la Mare, and I'll end it there today. So that's part 1, and music is available from my website, www.boltonguitar.co.uk. It's free. If you're trying to look for it, I've had people have difficulty trying to find the music. It's the bottom of the home page. Just go to where it says tabs, and that's where all the music is. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video, and I hope this helps you to play this wonderful piece. I saw Segovia play this quite a few times. It was always one of his favourite encore pieces. And so we can continue on part 2 in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.